Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're on the hunt for an air purifier, you know how overwhelming it can be. Today, we're diving deep into a model that's been getting a lot of attention, especially from pet owners. The LEVOIT Vital 200S-P. Is this the air cleaning powerhouse you need for your home? We'll break down its performance, compare it to its popular siblings, the Core 400S and Core 300, and help you decide if it's the right fit for you. Let's get into it. First up, what is the Vital 200S-P all about? In short, it's a smart, mid to upper range air purifier designed for larger rooms and homes with pets. It strikes a fantastic balance between power, smart features, and ease of use. If you've been looking at the LEVOIT lineup, you might be wondering where this one fits. Think of it as a powerful contender that gives the pricier Core 400S a run for its money, while leaving the smaller Core 300 in the dust when it comes to room size. Let's talk specs, because this is where the Vital 200S-P really starts to shine. It has a clean air delivery rate, or CADR, of about 245 CFM. Now, what does that mean in the real world? It means this machine is perfect for rooms around 300 to 390 square feet, where it can completely replace the air 4 to 5 times every hour. You might see some marketing that claims it covers over 1,800 square feet, but that's based on just one air change per hour, which isn't very practical for allergy relief. For effective, continuous cleaning, stick to that 300 to 400 square foot range, and you'll be golden. In independent tests, this purifier can clear over 95% of airborne dust and dander from a room that size in under an hour. That's impressive stuff. At the heart of the Vital 200S-P is its 3-stage filtration system. This is what does all the heavy lifting. First, you have a washable pre-filter. This is a game changer, especially for pet owners. It's designed to catch all the big stuff. First pet hair, lint, dust, bunnies before they even reach the main filter. You just rinse it off, let it dry, and pop it back in. This simple step can seriously extend the life of your main filter. Next is the true HEPA filter. This is the industry standard for a reason. It captures 99.97% of tiny airborne particles as small as 0.3 microns. We're talking about the stuff that really gets you. Dust mites, pollen, pet dander, and even smoke particles. Finally, there's an activated carbon filter, which specializes in tackling odors and light VOCs. Think cooking smells, that wet dog aroma, or fumes from cleaning products. LEVOIT also offers specialized replacement filters, like one for pet allergies or a smoke remover, so you can customize the filtration to your specific needs. So, how does its power compare to other LEVOIT models? The Core 400S has a slightly higher CADR of 260 CFM, making it a bit better for rooms right around the 400 square foot mark. The Core 300, on the other hand, is a much smaller unit with a CADR of about 145 CFM, making it suitable for bedrooms or offices up to about 250 square feet. So, the Vital 200S-P sits in a sweet spot, nearly matching the power of the 400s, but significantly outperforming the One of the best things about the Vital 200S-P is its smart functionality. It has a built-in air quality sensor that constantly monitors the particles in your air. When you run it in auto mode, it will automatically ramp up the fan speed if it detects a drop in air quality, like when you start cooking or your dog runs in from outside. And then it will quiet back down once the air is clean. This is a true set it and forget it feature that saves energy and keeps the noise to a minimum. And of course, it connects to the VeSync app. From the app, you can control the purifier from anywhere, set schedules, check your filter life, and view your air quality history. It also integrates with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you can just say, "Hey Google, turn on the air purifier." It's incredibly convenient. The Core 400S offers pretty much the same smart features, but the standard Core 300 model doesn't have Wi-Fi at OOD. Need to get the 300S model for that. So, the Vital 200S-P really delivers on the modern, automated experience. Now, let's look at the design and build. The Vital 200S-P is a solid machine. It's made from sturdy ABS, plastic, and feels well constructed. It's not a small unit, I'll be honest. It's a bit bulky and will take up some floor space. But there's a reason for its size. The large U-shaped air inlet on the front and the top outlet are designed for maximum airflow and efficiency. This design is particularly good at pulling in pet hair from lower down in the room. In contrast, the Core 400S has a sleeker, more modern cylindrical design that might blend in a bit better with some decors. The Core 300 is the most compact and lightweight of the three, perfect for placing on a desk or in a small bedroom corner. But here's the key difference again. Only the Vital 200S-P has that washable pre-filter. For anyone with shedding pets, this single feature makes it a clear winner over the other two in terms of maintenance. What about noise and energy? Every air purifier makes noise. It's just a matter of how much. On its low or sleep settings, the Vital 200S-P is very quiet, humming along between 38 to 41 decibels. Perfectly fine for a bedroom. When you crank it up too high or turbo, you're going to hear it. It produces a noticeable hum, around 57 to 62 decibels, which is the sound of a powerful fan moving a lot of air. Comparatively, the Core 400S is known for being a bit quieter, running at about 52 decibels on high. The smaller Core 300 can actually get just as loud as the Vital 200S-P on its highest setting. In terms of energy, the Vital 200S-P draws about 50 watts at max power. The Core 400S and 300 use a little less, around 38 and 35 watts respectively. But because the Vital 200S-P cleans the air faster, it might not need to run on high for as long, so the total energy consumption tends to balance out over time. Let's talk about the long-term cost, because this is a big deal. The main HEPA and carbon filter combo for the Vital 200S-P needs to be replaced about once a year, and it'll run you about $50 to $65. Remember that washable pre-filter by catching all the big stuff? It helps the main filter last longer, which saves you money. All in, including electricity, you're looking at an annual running cost of around $95 to $110. The Core 400S filter is a bit more expensive, and its annual cost is closer to $125 to $150. The Core 300's filter is cheaper, but it might not last as long in a busy environment, bringing its annual cost to around $100 to $110. So, when you look at cost to performance, the Vital 200S-P offers excellent value, providing near flagship power with very reasonable maintenance costs. So, who is the Vital 200S-P actually for? After spending a lot of time with it, the answer is pretty clear. If you are a pet owner, this is probably the best purifier in Levoit's lineup for you. The U-shaped intake and the washable pre-filter are specifically designed to tackle pet hair and dander, making your life so much easier. It's also the ideal choice if you need to clean the air in a medium to large living room, master bedroom, or open plan area. You get powerful, smart, low-maintenance air purification without having to pay the premium for the top-of-the-line model. So, let's wrap this up with a final conclusion. The LEVOIT Vital 200S-P is an outstanding air purifier that hits a fantastic sweet spot. It delivers cleaning power that rivals the more expensive Core 400S, but with the added brilliant feature of a washable pre-filter that makes it a dream for pet owners. It vastly outperforms the Core 300 in both coverage and speed. Yes, it's a bit large, and it can get a little loud on its highest setting, but those are fair trade-offs for its incredible performance and efficiency. For most people, especially those dealing with allergies or pets in medium to large rooms, the Vital 200S-P is arguably the most practical and cost-effective choice in Levoit's entire range. That's my take on the LEVOIT Vital 200S-P. It's a powerful, smart, and well-designed machine that offers tremendous value. If you found this review helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth reviews. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.